What's going on, everybody? Robert Lee TV. Yeah, it's my birthday, but like I said, when you're on that grind, you're trying to do something. I had a nice time. It's 10. You know what I'm saying? I did celebrate my birthday and this, that, and another. But I had to do this one. I wasn't intending on. I know it's late. It's damn near 11 o'clock. I just want to get this content out here. I received a message, and they was talking about they had made an announcement that they are removing the um, the memorial to Young Dolph here in my city, the memorial that they had McKeo's Cookies up on Airways. You know what I'm saying? They said they finna remove it and this, that, another. And supposedly the reason why that McKeo's, let me give you a little backstory. McKeo's Cookies, after they allowed the memorial to go up. So the entire time that the memorial had went up, Makia's Cookies was paying rent and paying utilities on the building, just because people were putting the memorial out there. Like I said, some people were talking about the GoFundMe account and this doesn't know. Like I said, that's what the GoFundMe was account. People that donated or whatever, it went to fix the interior, this, that, another, just to get everything back up. But Makia's Cookies now is saying they're not going to be there anywhere. Now they've been in that location. I believe I could be wrong. Somebody could correct me if they come up on the post. I think Makia's Cookies been over there about 20 years. 18 to 20 years over there in that same location. In other words, I think that's their first store that they ever opened. It was on Airways, but they didn't own the build. They don't own the building. You know what I'm saying? They don't have control. In other words, they were leasing the building. You know what I'm saying? They renting, leasing, whatever term you want to use. I don't know the actual what they did, so I don't want to get nobody confused. But they was that's what they was doing. So a lot of times, now people are in their feelings because the memorial is going to be removed. Makia's Cookies. I don't know if the death threats are coming from them talking about removing the memorial or whatever the case may be, or is it because some sort of conspiracy theory that folks believe that Makia's Cookies had something to do, the owners, a cashier, whoever the fuck. I that's why you notice I had my comment on and then I left it alone because to me, a lot of the stuff that was coming out is just a bunch of people clout chasing. Somebody that had some popularity, celebrity, whatever the case may be. People had something they wanted to talk about something. They wanted to have a conversation. So if I can come up with the craziest shit that I can come up with, I'm gonna say it out of my mouth. So that's why I never come in. But tonight, this is for me. I believe it's a lesson or whatever. Like I said on my birthday night, that I can speak on. Look, people, it's business. All right, it's business. But Kia's Cookies do not own the building. Okay. And secondly, I'm gonna start here. If Makia Cookies own the building, okay, the brother has passed. And I'm gonna say we know the greatness of him. We have you got fans that are still grieving and this, that, and that. We're not gonna talk about the family. We're gonna talk about the fan. I know you're still grieving. You was in your feelings because hell, like I said, I'm gonna keep one. I was fucked up about Tupac. You know what I'm saying? I mean, when Tupac was, I fucked up about Tupac, but I went on about my business. I went on about my life. You know what I'm saying? For people out here now, let's just say Makia Cookie owner, they're in business selling cookies. They sell desserts. Okay, it's all right now. If they did own the building, hey, it's time for us now, man, to reopen this business. We can put a portrait up of Young Dolph in the building, whatever the case may be, however you want to do it. But it's time for me to open this business back up because I need to make money. You understand what I'm saying? I got, like I said, I got you. If I own the building, I got utilities, man. I got flour, I got sugar, I got equipment. I got to make some money. Now I'm back in business. The young brother lost his life up here, and I understand the grief of the fan. You know what I'm saying? But that's what we need to do. Uh, I had some people came to me and talk about, and they showed. I'm not even gonna call the people's name. Just keep it 100. Look, some of you. Well, one person was talking about, man, just keep paying rent. They don't own the building. Plus, we need to make money. But like I said, I'm gonna start here. If I own the build, if that's my business. I need to get this out in front because I need to get these cookies sold again. I need to sell these Patriots. There's equipment. I got, this is how I make money. This is how I pay my utilities. This is how I pay my mortgage. You know what I'm saying? This is what I do. You know what I'm saying? This is how I do that. So you fans that are in your feelings because the memorial finna be moved, you're gonna have to get past that. This is business. But on the reality tip, I gave you a scenario, I gave you fantasy because they don't own the building. The real shit, there's a man that owns this building. And since McKee said, look, man, we've been getting supposedly they've been getting death threats and this and that. Look, man, what we gonna do? We're gonna pay you some money, we're gonna break this motherfucking lease. Dude, like, okay, I can understand that, man. They probably getting a deal on breaking the lease or whatever the case may be. You know what I'm saying? They getting a deal on it, and dude probably ain't finna charge them nothing for breaking the lease on the building. They finna get their shit out of there. They finna go. I mean, that was I believe. I could be wrong. So people on here could tell me if I'm right or wrong. If you see it on Facebook or YouTube or whatever case may be, that they've been there about 18, 20 years. That's the first store. You know what I'm saying? And they letting it go because, like I said, we got ignorant ass people out here. We don't, like I said, that is one of the number one reasons why the black community is in the situation that we're in. We don't understand business. We all in our motherfucking feelings. We need to learn how to get the fuck out of our feelings. This is business. There's an individual that owns the business. Since McKee's Cookies is not going to be there, since they're not going to reopen the business, I own this business. I own this parking lot. You understand what I'm saying? I need all this cleared out the way because the people that were in here that no longer be. So I'm going to clean the business up. We're going to straighten the business up. And I'm going to put a for rent or lease sign on this business for somebody to come in and make it and start making me some more money, pay me some rent, pay me a lease cost to be inside of this business or this building. You understand what I'm saying? This is business, man. And that's the reason why when I look at these teens, these 20s, and even these folks in their early 30s, who is it? Hey, Patricia, babe, I appreciate it. Thank you, love. I appreciate you wishing me happy birthday. Thank you, babe. But that's just the reality behind it. See, that's the reason why we can't go anywhere, man. We do not understand business. This is business, people. There are some people, something ain't right, man. Why they doing that? Why they got to remove? It's time to move on. It's time to move on. The man been buried. His wife is still, I'm going to call it his wife. His wife is still grieving. They might be going through, she's trying to raise the children without her husband. You know what I'm saying? It's time for us. We don't put our balloons. We don't put our bags up there. We don't put all this stuff up there. Okay, he's gone now. We have his music on our smartphones and we got it downloaded or whatever. So if you just like I listen to Pac every now and then, I share Tupac speaking and this, that, another on my page. Y'all can go ahead and do that. But right now, this building on Airways, this is money. I'm losing money up here. We don't let you come up. We don't let you light your candles. We don't let you put your poster boards up, talking about your love and this, that, another. We don't let you put all your stuff, whatever you want to show love to the brother and this and that. We don't let you do that. Now it's time for me to claim back my building. Let me get rid of all this stuff up here. Let me clean this business up. Because I'm just making up. I'm charging somebody $1,200, $600, $800. I mean, $1,200, $1,800, $2,000, $2,500 a month to be in this building. I need that money keep rolling. You young black folks, you teenagers to 30, y'all need to learn. Y'all, like I told you, get the fuck out your feelings. Don't nobody give a damn about that. Don't nobody care nothing about that. And going around making motherfucking threats and all that old kind of shit toward people and all that and getting in your feelings talking about it. No. This is business. Okay? Now I had one individual, they talking about Elvis. Let me break that down to you. If you feel that strongly about Young Dolph, if you the president of the Memphis fan club of Young Dolph, what y'all need to do is y'all need to come together as a group, find you a building, you know what I'm saying? Find you a building, turn it into a memorial or a museum honoring Young Dolph. That's what the fuck you need to do. All right? You talking about Elvis? That's what they did with Elvis. That's what they did. All right, that's crazy. But if y'all want a memorial or a museum to remain, so you can go up there and light a candle and cry at the building and this, that, another, whoever the president is of the fan club need to get a group together. There are plenty of buildings out here. Hell, matter of fact, if you want to, go where his mother lived at or whatever the case is, his family member, find one of those empty houses over there, redo the house, put signs up and everything. So people that want to come in and light a candle for Young Dolph or whatever the case may be, here go the museum, here go the memorial. And it's being funded. It's being funded by the fan club of Young Dolph. That's how they did Graceland. And that folks that want to fly in, people that want to fly in to Memphis, just like they did with Nipsey, if they want to fly in to see the memorial or see the museum of Young Dolph, that's how y'all collect y'all money. When people come up there, you charge them to come inside the building, look, listen to his music play, listen to him when he was doing interviews on different platforms and this, that, and that, if that's what you want done. But that building on Airways, that belongs to a businessman that needs to clear that stuff out, and he needs to rent that building or lease that building out again. Just that simple. All this foolishness. Now, like I said, I don't get into the people that know to follow me. I don't get into conspiracy theory and all that old mess there back and forth, man. I don't do that. I deal in facts only. Okay. Now I do have my personal beliefs in different areas, but most of the time when my mouth open, I'm speaking facts. And I'm gonna say it. So other people may be afraid to say it, but we look foolish as a black, regardless if you're 20, 30, 40, 50, you look foolish complaining and whining about a memorial being taken down, and you upset because they take it away. They disrespect. How they doing that? You do the fans, Young Dolph family don't own that building. Makia Cookies don't own that building. Nobody that's going up there with a teddy bear, a poster board, a card, a Jesus candle, none of balloons, or anybody that went up there and got a dolphin and sprayed. It don't belong to you. It belongs to me. And like I said, I'm going to say this ahead of time because ain't nobody said it. Any food that when they start removing that stuff, man, you go up there like y'all some soldiers, like y'all protecting holy ground. You know, you protect, you look foolish. And whatever the fuck happens to you needs to happen to your ass. You look foolish. Man, let that stuff come down. If you want to, man, you know they're finna come down. You know you took a teddy bear up there. Come up there and get you something. And take it on with you and keep it in your house, man. That teddy bear, that poster board, that silver balloon. Come up there, take pictures of it. You can put them around your walls, or you could put it as your backdrop on a green screen like behind me, or you could put it up as your cover page or whatever case may be, whatever it is. But because this is business. That's our problem in the black community. We do not understand business. We have the right to grieve. You have the right to feel the way that you feel. But honestly speaking, you look real stupid complaining about the memorial being removed on airways. This is business, y'all. And if it is true, because I can't confirm it, but they say that what it is. They saying that Bikini, they done got family, the family done got death threat. Man, they had something to do with it. Man, you motherfuckers need to see. That's the problem. That's another problem. We ain't when you got shit going like me on my birthday. Here, I'm gonna use my birthday. Had a lovely time, the joy that you know what I'm saying. It is what it is. But I'm still on this. So here I am on my YouTube channel. Here I am on my Facebook page. Here I am on StreamYard. I still got to put the grind in, even though it's my birthday. Even though it's my birthday, man, I still got to get the grind on, man. I got to get this content out here. I got to keep growing, like I told you at lunchtime. But see, for a lot of y'all, man, you ain't got nothing else going on. Y'all worry about shit. That don't matter, man. That do not matter. It don't. It does not matter. You had, but like I said, if it's that important to you, come together as a group and get a building. But I guarantee you, as I'm saying, come together, man, what the fuck we gonna pay for a building for? Like I said, somebody was talking about, man, why don't my kids and them keep paying the rent at that motherfucker? Pay the rent at your motherfucker for what? I mean, can you actually say now, we ain't talking about it at the beginning. In January, how many people from LA came with that you met? Can you show a video or a photo or whatever the case may be? This person's from LA. This person's from LA. This person from New York. This person from Florida. This person's from Germany. This person here's from Mexico. This person from Canada. That they flew the fuck into Memphis, went over on airways and stood in front of the memorial and took a motherfucking picture. Can you, if you can show me that, if you can prove to me, if you telling me that you done had people from around the world, even after the memorial we did at FedEx Forum and all this old mess here, if the memorial, all that to honor the brothers passing at the FedEx Forum, if you can tell me after that, man, we had folks flying in from Germany. After that, I ain't talking about the folks that went. I'm talking about after it was over and everything. We still got people coming into Memphis International Airport. You know, we got folks from Germany, Hawaii, everywhere. Well, even Hawaii belonged to us. But I'm just saying, we got folks. We got folks flying in from everywhere just to go up on airways. And if you can prove, if you say that is true, nigga, yeah, man, that shit true. Okay, buy that building. Whoever owns that building, if when McKeel Cookers move out, y'all need to find out who owns the building. How much is the lease on this building, sir? We don't want nothing removed. We gonna pay whatever your price is to keep this building on. We gonna pay the utilities up here on this bill. We gonna turn this into a shrine. How much money do we have to pay you every month for that? Or like I told you, you can go there where his mama stayed, and this, that, and another, find one of them old ass cribs or where he grew up at, turn that into a memorial or a museum for the brother. Because y'all saying that y'all got people coming from around the motherfucking world to see this memorial. I'm saying it because I ain't heard it yet. I ain't heard nobody say that yet. See, again, when you ain't really got shit going on, you'll hold on to whatever you can. Man, you know, I got a lot of likes, man, because I was talking about Young Dolph. I got a lot of likes on my page, on my, people were asking me, man, I was putting out that information and that Illuminati, man, that conspiracy, that third eye, left eye, crystal rub sage between and put light the sage and put it on. I was on that smoking blunts, and me and my niggas, we was smoking blunts and talking and this, that. You didn't have nothing. Now when that disappears, now you go back to you just go back to whoever the fuck you was. You don't have nothing else to talk about. You don't have nothing else to talk about now. Black people, we look real. If it's true, and what I'm hearing, that black folks are in their motherfucking feelings because they finna remove the memorial to Young Dolph off of Airway, you a damn fool. This is business, y'all. This is how this works. This is how this works, man. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? We got some, yeah, if it's true, we got young motherfuckers, teenagers to 30-something years old, talking about what the fuck they gonna do if they fuck with them. Man, do y'all know how y'all sound, man? Do you know how foolish you sound? You really do. You sound foolish. That's why we can't make money in the black community, man. That's why we can't build business in the black. There are certain things, man, you move on, you let go, man. It's time to move on. You know what I'm saying? It's time to move the fuck on. When I lost my mother, I was fucked up on the time. But I got to move on, cuz. I did my last crying. I did my last screaming at God and this, that, and another. I got to move forward. Same with y'all, man. Hey, it is what it is. You love the brother, okay. You love his music, this, that, and another. You know what I'm saying? You put your photo up there that you was with him when he was out, you know, whatever. You took a photo with him and you were with him on the town or whatever the case may be. You put your poster board. Okay, man. If y'all want that memorial state, y'all need to find out. Y'all need to go to the Shelby County Trustee's office, put in that address, contact that person, ask that person how much is the lease on this building. Because we don't want no other business to come in. We are the owners of the fan club of Young Dolph. We're going to pay it every month. Matter of fact, we finna give you 6 months in advance to show you that we real. We're going to give you 6 months to a 1 year of paying where that can stay up there. How many of you motherfuckers finna do that? Where the fan club at? Y'all finna do that? Y'all finna contact the owner. Is that what y'all finna do? Black folk, we gotta understand business, man. We just gotta understand business. It's time to move forward. You understand what I'm saying? It is what the fuck it is. It's time to move forward. Shit, why not? I mean, what are you staying stuck there for? Again, like I said, the only reason why you are stuck there is because, look, if I talk about Young Dolph and the conspiracy and maybe Makia and them and the cashier, she gave out the location and see there was a turn and then see there was a satellite, then there was a drone, then another black man lost his life unnecessary by some bullshit. He lost his life because, like I said, he didn't check his motherfucking circle. It wasn't no outside nigga. It was one of the niggas he smoked blunts with, drank with, flew in a plane with, took him to LA with him, took him overseas with him, took him everywhere. That's who the fuck took him out. That's the truth. Just like Nipsey. Same with a dude that worked behind the counter, hung out up at the goddamn business, everything, and that was the nigga that took him out. That's what happened, y'all. All this other shit y'all talking about, man, stop clout chasing, man. That's what y'all doing. You ain't going. It don't make sense, people. So if y'all want to honor the brother, I gave you 2 options. Go to Shelby County Trustees, put the address in, find out who the owner is of that building. Contact that person. Ask them what it would cost. Once you get your money together, if you got time, if you got that kind of paper or whatever the case may be, Get your money together. Pay that man 6 months to 1 year to show that you real about what you're going to do. You're going to turn this as a memorial for this brother. You got to also show this man where it's going to be some money because it's open. Are y'all going to put the gate up and y'all finna charge a motherfucker to come see Young Dolph? Because like I said, somebody was talking about that's what they did at Graceland. That's what the fuck they did at Graceland. They took that man airplane that he had. Lisa Marie put that motherfucker out there, put some boats in a pink ass Cadillac and all that old shit, and open up another building. They making money because, like I said, with Elvis, you got motherfuckers coming from everywhere every year to celebrate the shit. You understand what I'm saying? So if y'all feel that strongly that y'all can do that, go to his neighborhood where he grew up at. Man, Young Dolph used to, when he was young, nigga, he used to ride bikes up and down this street, man. Just like they do. When you go to Atlanta, you want to see Martin Luther King's home, find his, man, take over the home, charge a motherfucker, go up in there, you know what I'm saying? You keep upkeep going, pay Memphis like gas and water to take care of whatever they need to take care of, make some money off of, have photos up on the wall, have paintings, have art, have his have all that going. If that's what y'all believe. But I'm gonna tell you, from teen, I can understand young man, but I'm just why I'm clear, because some of them people, man, I can tell, man, from teenagers to damn near 30 years old, man, y'all sound stupid as hell. Talking about, man, y'all gonna do something. Y'all finna do something to Makia and them because they closing the biz. You believe Makia and them got some. That's how warped your thinking is. And what this really is about, the reason why y'all are tripping like y'all tripping, y'all don't have nothing to say. They finna take the memorial away. What am I gonna talk about? What am I gonna go with? Instead of going, like I told you today, instead of getting in crowds where folks is making money, making motherfuckers move, what you gonna ride your bike up there on Airways? You gonna drive your car up there and stand and look? What okay, that's what you want to do. I gave you the two scenarios, but that's how foolish some of y'all make it. Like I said, that's what they say. I can't prove it, but they're saying that there are some people making threats to Makias and them, the owners of Makia. That's why they letting that shit go. Man, let me get the fuck off Airway, man. Let me go make these cookies downtown. Let me go make these cookies over here, man. It's just it's stupid, man. You there we go again. Just so bad. Because somebody in the hood, somebody over there in Orange Mound needed a job as a cashier. Somebody over there needed a job late at night, man, making cookies, baking and shit. But because Negroes are in their feelings, you done moved a black business out of a black neighborhood. Have no motherfucking proof whatsoever that them folks had anything, but you finna remove a black business out of a black neighborhood, and we talk about we need to own our own shit, even though they leasing the building. We need black people to own business to be able to hire black people so they can have an income because they won't get or can't get other jobs from other people outside of the culture. But you in your motherfucking feelings so bad, you have caused a black business to leave a black neighborhood that that's just low poverty like a motherfucker. It ain't nothing but Arabs and everything else at the motherfucking corner stores. So it is what the only people really working up there is the motherfucking alcoholic or fucking junkie. They're sweeping up the motherfucking parking lot and dumping trash for them. But at least Makia's cooking, you could bake, you could be a cashier, you could do all that shit. But again, because of our fucking feelings, we have lost a black business in a black neighborhood that needed jobs. And Makia's was ordering jobs. Some people, and I know I ain't worried about this. I know somebody that lived in motherfucking Orange Mound worked at Makia's Cookies because they was able to either get on a fucking bike or walk up the fucking street to go ring up a fucking cash register or make some cookies and shit. I know it's true. But again, us Negroes, we so fucking traumatized in so much dysfunction. We are so emotional about shit. It don't make any sense. Let me see. I see my sister come in. What you say? Yeah, the jailhouses will be waiting on them once the business leaves, the area falls apart. That's it. Hey, Sophie, thank you, baby. Appreciate that. By my birthday, appreciate that. Yeah, the building it falls apart. There go another black person on here say, there go the business falling the fuck apart. But you niggas is really that upset. That upset because they finna remove the memorial this weekend. Man, go up there, man, Friday. Go up there, just start tomorrow. Go Thursday, man. Take your cell phone, click. You and your boys hold a blunt in your hand and some Hennessy in your hand and pose, man, in front of the motherfucker and do the Fed pose. You know what I'm saying? Do the Fed pose. You know, get down. You know, do the Fed pose. Do all that. You know. Gals, you go up there because it's gonna be warm, you know what I'm saying? Go up there, baby. You have your tightest shit on and this, that, another. Holler about you loved off. She twerk in front of that motherfucker if you want to. Put it on social media and this, that, another. Do what the fuck you gotta do, man. But this is business, man. And like I said, any motherfucker that's stupid that's gonna go up there and cause some shit. And you're gonna fall, and I'm gonna get really sick. You're gonna fall in the parking lot, and you're gonna put your body up against the door. No, you can't take them away. You finna be that ignorant. You finna be that stupid. That's why black folks can't. We. That's why we're doing what we're doing at the entrepreneurs, at Entrepreneur Expo. We want to teach y'all business. You ain't got to own a business. Come up there and holler at us, man, on May 29th. Come up there and enjoy that, man. Learn how business run, man. This is business, man. It's business. Because at some point in time, they're going to have to decide to close Graceland. At some point in time, because after a certain point in time, people ain't finna come up there and see Elvis no more. But as long as Elvis making a little money, the corporation feel like they make a little money. They, it can pay for Lisa Marie and Priscilla's motherfucking plastic surgery and keep them, in the couple of fine cars and keep them going on. Yeah, they keep that motherfucker running. But once it start becoming a liability, they gonna do what they do. They gonna shut that junk down, man. They gonna do what they gotta do. They gonna sell some shit off. They but I take that back. They'd already done that. Sell an album here. Sell a leopard skin couch and shit. That was Elvis' couch, and it was in the crib, and I done bought it. Keep shit rolling. But if that's what y'all want to do option number 2. Go where he grew up in the neighborhood, find the bell of the building, put your money toward it. Fix the building up, put his photos in there, put speakers out there, and all during the day when it's open from 8 o'clock or open up at 10 to 5 or whatever the case may be. Just have Young Dolph music playing and let the kids come up and y'all teach your brother about Young Dolph. Y'all do all that old kind of shit. Charge a motherfucker $25, 25. You might make a little bit. Charge a nigga $25 come in and look around and see the shit. If you could get with the family man, get some of his clothes, get some of his tennis shoes and shit like this here, and have that on display, what he wore on his very first tour and shit like that. Do all that, man. If you serious about what you talking about. But this shit here y'all talking about, threatening with kills and doing all this shit. No, Robert Lee ain't defending it. He look stupid, man. It is what the fuck it is. But see what a nigga did. See, we got to keep it going. I got to tell a lie. See, in other words, you can't get out here and speak like I said, speak with your chest up and be confident in what you say. You can't speak with your chest up. You got to find some old off the wall conspiracy ass shit to keep it. You man, some ain't right about them people. Why them people? Why them people ain't gonna keep paying the rent on the bill? Why they running away, motherfucker? I ain't making no money on Airways. When I cut a check, that's money coming out of my bank account, out of my business account, and I'm paying a utility bill, and I'm paying this man for a lease. Every month, when that money goes out, every month when I pay the utility bill, there's no money coming back in from me making cookies and motherfucking pies. I am in business. I am a businessman. This here has stopped my money. I was cool with it at first because I understand the impact that the brother had on the fucking community. You understand what I'm saying? But now I need my money. I need my paper. It's more to life than that because I can always, it's more, man, I need my motherfucking money. I'm in business. This is what this is about, people. So young people, man, we don't need to lose our lives over this shit. Man, we don't need to go no penitentiary for this shit, man. You know what I'm saying? If the brother inspires you to have a better life, keep listening to his music. Keep the man, let him keep inspiring you, man. But all this shit here, leave that alone, man. Fucking with me. Well, I ain't gonna buy my kids cookies. Okay. For whatever reason, if you believe what the fuck you believe, that's fine. But leave them folks alone, man. Let them folks go on about their business. Let them folk go on by the bid. If you want to start a campaign that don't nobody fuck with kids cookies, do you, man? Go, y'all do it. You don't buy them cookies no more. Whoever the fuck you want to buy cookies from, go buy cookies from them. But leave them folks alone, man. Y'all know y'all ain't got no evidence that them folks had anything to do with this shit. And we got some motherfuckers out here that is so fucking imbalanced, ain't got no counseling, ain't got no therapy. You understand what I'm saying? They so fucked up out here. They get what my daddy called start drinking that shit, that Patron, drinking that cup of motherfucking curd. He gonna be ignorant and start some dumb ass shit like he's standing up for something. That is a memorial to a brother. That's all the fuck that is. It's just like I put it like this, and I'm gonna end it this way. It's just like all of us that grew up in Lemoyne Garden, Hurst Village, Lauderdale Court, Scudderfield, Fowler Home, Winchester Court, whatever we have, Pussy Valley, all that. All of us that grew up in that shit, and you had niggas claim home was third ward, this, that, another. You had LMG in the garden and shit. You put home, you had Crips, Vice Lord, you know what I'm saying? Four Corner Hustlers. That was a smaller pocket, wasn't a whole lot of Four Corner Hustlers. But but you mainly had Crips and Vice Lords, GD, BGG, Open Foot Home, because we had, we was 5 and 6 blocks wide. So you had to know what, you had to know if you was on Butler, if you was here, there, you had to know where you was at. But when them white folk came in there and said, Negro, Lemoyne Garden is finna come the fuck down. Yeah, I know y'all LMG, but y'all need to pack y'all shit the fuck up. This is business. Move the fuck out the way. Well, no niggas standing out there with no AK-47s and chained to motherfucking buildings and shit. What nobody doing that. Same way with Claim Home, Foot Home, Fowler, Hertz. What nobody doing that. That's business. It's the same way with this one, man. Black folks learn what business is. Learn how to handle your emotions. It may hurt you. You may every now and then you may get in your mood and you go look. Hey, just take a picture of it. And if you ever get in your mood and you go up there, it's been open. You always, when you're down in the dumps and you're in your motherfucking feelings, and I'm being serious. People know my page, so I ain't worried about if it's shared to other people. People know, they know I'm serious about what I'm saying. I'm not knocking if I'm not begging, but if you feel that way when you went up there, man, you just felt it, or take a picture of the shit. And when you get in your feelings, man, look at it's a calming effect. You got a permanent photo of it. It's all right. But let this person make money, man. It's time to make money in the hood. Hell, another person that might open a sandwich shop or a sub shop may come in that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Somebody might have a stall, a small store, another black person. Another black person will have the opportunity to open it up over there. But you niggas look real foolish talking about y'all finna do something to the kids' cookies and y'all, we need to stand up for what? What are you doing? See, people, we have to, this is just my opinion. People like me and others, male or female, it's time for us to stand up, man. We got to save some of our people, man. We got to learn how to save our people. Because a lot of our people, man, we go in the wrong fucking direction, man. This should need, I guarantee you, man, and like I said, I guarantee you, I've been out here celebrating my birthday. I guarantee it's some shit on the news. I ain't even catch the news. I know it's some shit on the news. And if it ain't, I know somewhere down the line, they're going to stick a microphone in some black person's face and they're going to get into the, man, this shit is messed up. They should take this away. I know somebody going to do that. That lets me know you don't know nothing about business. That's why I said we wear our wealth. That's why we'll do anything. We'll degrade ourselves. We'll put ourselves there just to look like we're doing something. And this is the reason why we're doing this. This ain't making no money for nobody. This ain't making no money for nobody at all. It ain't stopping nobody from committing suicide. It ain't stopped now. Since this brother has died, since this memorial has been up, there have been black women, black men, and black children that have died in this fucking street. You still got, we just gonna stay up there. We done had a black sister, we done had a black man, we done had a black child get shot or killed right over there in that Orange Mountain area. Been on the news ever since the brother been gone. So that ain't stopped nobody from doing nothing. What has the memorial? Since the memorial been up? Has there been 4 or 5 black businesses open up in the neighborhood? Y'all still cramming in Miss Williams' window in Orange Mound and shit like this. Let's just keep this shit 100, man. Black people, we look foolish. So we look. What we need, and this is just my opinion. Like I said, this is the only time y'all. This is the second time y'all done heard. And like I said, I keep up with my shit because I'm grind. I keep my shit. This is the second time, I don't know, since this brother been dead. This second time. But this one here is extremely important. Black people, black women, black men. Do not lose your life. Do not go to 201 Poplar. When them folks clear that shit out, let them folks clear that shit out. Don't go up there throwing rocks in the building. Don't go up there shooting at the motherfucker. Let them folks clear that shit out. Let that person put whatever other business y'all going on with y'all life. Remember their young brother. Matter of fact, go down where they put the black placard with his name on. Go lean on that motherfucking pole and take your photos. However you want to do it, man. But we got to stop looking foolish as black people. And I'm going to tell you something, man. To be flat-footed honest with people laugh. People outside, because they laughing at the motherfucker. They realize they laughing their ass off. They laughing their ass off. It's just like with T.I. But T.I. making money. But there was a rewrite. That's why T.I. had to open this motherfucking mouth up. You got a fucking museum about selling dope in a fucking neighborhood. About the trap houses. That's supposed to be, come on, man. But niggas go to that same shit that when you go to that trap house, that's why you say your mama wasn't shit, because your mama was in there smoking her lights out and had a dick in her mouth just to get another hit. The reason why your daddy was motherfucking missing was because of that shit. He lost his job. He left the motherfucking family because he had a dick in his mouth. Not just the glass pipe. Some niggas degraded themselves to that level, smoking dope like a motherfucker. Women got raped and killed in trap houses. You got niggas that got killed in trap houses. all that old kind of shit. But again, we man, you don't understand, man. I understand what you're doing. I know what you're trying to say, but you know what? That's how. Again, always remember, man. Sometimes people know how to make money off of. I know this, like I said, and I'm just saying, if it's shared with Ti, don't make no difference. I understand Ti. I guarantee you, Ti was sitting there. I know these Negroes will come to this shit because there's so many motherfuckers. That's their ultimate dream is to be a dope dealer. They want that. If they can't play in the NBA, they can't, man, they want that gangster shit. So you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna come up with a museum. I'm gonna put a stove in there and show you like have the baking soda, have all that shit and this and ain't nothing on, but I'm gonna show you how a nigga sitting in there, you know, the steel dough and all that old shit. Man, that's some deep ass shit. Right. And that's why a lot of motherfuckers are out of balance right now. Because you honoring some shit that took your mama, that took your father, that took your brother, that took your sister. Sure did. But you honor that shit. And you going with some of us, we come from Oklahoma, we come from Iowa, whatever, black folk, wherever. And when you hit a line, man, what is, I want to go to T.I.'s Trap House Museum. Shit that devastate, shit that they brought into the black community to take the black man and the black woman out. You want to go view that shit. And you want to take pictures at the motherfucker. Just saying, man. Just saying. Sometimes, man, we can look real foolish as a people. Now, this is just me. I celebrated my birthday. I done went around the sun again. And I hope the Lord finna throw me 30, 40 more out in this motherfucker. But I'm still going to stand as a man and say what I'm going to say and mean it from the bottom of my heart. Young black people, teenagers to 30. I'm going to let you know I include you in our group, 30, 40, 50, but I got to go from teenage to 30. Y'all need to sit your ass down somewhere, man. That's called business. If you knew how business was, if you didn't know, if you knew, you need to learn how to make money and this, that, and that, not just from selling dope, not from clipping them off. But if you learn how business is run, you would understand why that moral got to come down. You know what I'm saying? And as it comes down, well, where they gonna put them for? If you want your bear back, go get it. I don't know what the fuck they gonna put it in the garbage. I don't know. What we do when the other young black men get killed, what we do with them teddy bears, what we do with them teddy bears that wrapped around them telephone poles? What we do with those? What about them young brothers that get killed, that got killed over there in Pepper Tree? When we tie the motherfucking teddy bear to that goddamn pole, what we do with that then? So we finna do the same shit with this up here. But that's Young Dolph. Ain't no motherfucking difference. It's a brother that lost his motherfucking life. We put the teddy bears and the balloons up there. What do? We get rid of that shit. So why don't you want to get rid of this? What's the difference between the young brother that got killed in Pepper Tree, the young brother that got killed in Tulane Apartment, the young brother that got killed in Orange Mound, the young brother that got killed in Scudderfield, the young brother that got killed on Sabbath, the young brother that was killed out of Raleigh Fraser on St. Elmo, some motherfucker. What is the difference between them young brothers or that young sister that was dating a brother and thought she was in love with a brother, and the brother walked up to her and beat her to death, stabbed her or shot her in the fucking head? What's the difference between those individuals and what the fuck is up on airways? If your mentality change, you will understand certain things, people. You would understand certain things. And you wouldn't go off of solely emotion a lot of times. See what I'm saying? Let's don't look foolish, black people. Don't do that. I know I'm gonna see it, but I'm begging y'all, man. Do not get on channel 3. Do not get on channel 5. Do not get on channel 13, man. Please, when them folks talk about that, don't even, if they stick the microphone in your face, just walk the fuck off, man. Don't let them folks put us on TV, man, and let folks laugh. Y'all mad because they taking it. Come on, man. Stop. put it like this here. Here's another way to put it. Michael Jackson, his last motherfucking location when he died was in Vegas. The last motherfucking location. Have they turned that into a memorial? The person that owns that Airbnb is renting that motherfucker out again, and he making more money because you know what he said. You know Michael Jackson died in here. This is what Michael Jackson died. Pay me an extra $3,000 a week to live up in this motherfucker. It's called business. That's what it's called, people. And y'all got to understand that it's nothing personal. It's nothing against a black man. It's not a conspiracy. It's not no Illuminati. Because like I tell brother, when they start talking about that, brother, I only know about the Bavarians against the Catholic Church. That's all I know. What you talking about? I don't know what you talking about. What I'm talking about, when you talk to me about Illuminati, the enlightened ones, I know those are the individuals. Hey, look, instead of going home, the Catholic Church was telling folks, I'm just keep it simple. The Catholic Church told them, man, I got a cold and this, that, and go home and say 5 Hail Marys. No, these folks will say, look, man, we discovered something about this plant. This plant helps with your sciences. This here, take this, do this. This is that Hail Mary and all that. Look, this is science over here. Check this out. If that's the Illuminati you want to talk about, I can talk to you about that one. But this other shit that y'all talking about, Bilderberg Group and motherfuckers down in a goddamn cave and they got capes on with hoods and shit and got goats' heads hanging in their motherfucker, man. I don't. We look foolish. We look stupid. We look really dumb. Okay? Mourn the brother. The brother's gone. Move forward. Leave that damn memorial alone, man. Do not embarrass yourself, your family, the city. Don't do that. Don't do that, people. But I appreciate everybody tuning in to Robert Lee TV. I'll holler at you.